Alright, we gotta talk about it. My fucking biggest loss to date. Right here on NAVB. Uh, Fuck, let's see how many fucking rules I broke on this motherfucker right here. Alright. So, NAVB. Big pre-market percent gainer. Nice volume, low float. Low price, low float. Yeah, I think the float was like 10, 15 million, somewhere around there. It had traded I want to say like 1.6 million shares pre-market. Angle this. 1.6 million shares pre-market. I saw it right around here, right around the time it was breaking out right here. I saw this move happen, but I was actually looking at another play that could still possibly be happening. CODX. This was this morning's biggest, most active pre-market stock. Was CODX. I was watching CODX, and then I saw NAVB coming back down to its breakout level right here in the 80s. I saw it come down. I figured it had support in the mid-70s. Let me see if I can get you in there. Not mid-70s, high 70s. Around 77 cents a share. I was right. It did have support. Of course, now it broke that. But it did have support. And now I want to get into all the rules I broke. All right. I fucking traded right at the market open. Fuck. It was so stupid. So fucking stupid. So I traded right in here, right on this uptick. Because I saw this happening and I saw it coming up slowly. Kept thinking to myself, gosh, I want to get in. Gosh, I want to get in. Gosh, I want to get in. But it's just not yet, not yet, not yet. So I ended up getting in right at the market open, right? When everybody's going, you get that fear of missing out. You don't want to miss the big move where it goes up. My goal on this wasn't even $1.12. My goal was like 90. It's like 93 cents a share. My goal was right around here, and it almost hit it. Let me show you why that was my goal in the daily. 26 days here. Yeah, right here. You see this previous low before it crashed. 94 cents, and it's still crashing. I'm happy I'm out right now because I would be down probably 200. My loss on this today was $170. It's my biggest loss to date. So here, this is what I need to take away from this. Go back to today. So yeah, my goal was 93 cents a share. I remember that. My goal was 93 cents. It almost hit it. I was in at 83. Let me close this. I was in at 83 and a half, right? So I got in on this uptick at 83 and a half. Right around here, right? So there's a fucking resistance level, right? So I got in right at resistance. It broke through resistance, so I was thinking, great. This is great. It's going to run. It's going to hit my target. I'm going to make my money. I'm going to get out. This will be a good day. And then it stopped. And then it came back down. I was like, okay, well, maybe this is just a pullback, and then it'll hit resistance. And it did hit resistance for a second. It hit it, and it was acting like support just for a second, and then it broke through. And now I'm down to 80 cents. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, a lot of buyers are probably looking to buy right here because this is support and resistance. It's a key level at 80 cents. And I was right. I mean, there was volume here. There was a good amount of buyers right in here. And I'm watching this too. As I'm trading, I'm watching the volume. Right? But here's where I'm wrong. I should have fucking took my profit and I should have cut my losses. Cut losses quickly. Take profits when you have them. These stocks don't have to do what you want them to do. They don't. They don't give a fuck about you. Alright, anyways. Let's get back to it. So, I saw it coming up and I was thinking, alright, well maybe it'll just kind of grind back and come back to me, right? I was hoping. Hope is not a strategy. So let's see. I didn't cut losses quickly. I didn't take profits. It really wasn't a perfect setup. Honestly, on my sliding scale, this is maybe like a 55, right? It's tradable. But it ended up just becoming such a bearish pattern. I'm going to remember this. This is a head and shoulders. It's a weird head and shoulders because once it broke this neckline right here, you see where it's at now. And drop down to 70, 72. And it's just rough. So I need to remember, and oh gosh. Because one of the other lessons I've been trying to fucking enforce upon myself is to be patient. But so I'm sitting here, I'm trying to be patient through this. And then when this happens, when this break right here happens and it comes down, I'm just thinking to myself, all right, fuck this, I'm out. I don't want to be around. I don't want to stick around. I don't want to know what goes on. I don't even care if it comes back. I'm done. I don't want any more. Right around here. I got out at fucking 74. 74 and a half. I lost 9 cents a share. Across 2,000 shares is it's 180 bucks basically, and then you got commission, so it's really like 190. Sucks. Cut losses quickly. Don't fucking hope. Hope is not a strategy. And wait for the best fucking setup. God, this wasn't even like the best setup. You know what a really good setup was? VISL yesterday. I fucking missed this too. This is another reason why I fucking held this. I typed that in wrong. Fucking, oh yeah, you see today it just absolutely tanked. Look at this. That's beautiful. You could have been short from yesterday at the top. Oh gosh. Crazy money. Anyways, yesterday, VISL. I watched it and I saw this happen right here. I wanted to dip buy this so bad. Right, so this is after the market opened. It's beautiful. It's a perfect play. It comes down. It hit like 512. It was like 517 or something. Yeah, there it is. And then it bounced all the way to 7, and this is in like 10 minutes, right? It was at 950. It's like right here. 948, and then what is this? 957, yeah, 10 minutes later. It bounced almost $2 a share, a little over $2 a share. That's the play to wait for, right? It's a huge runner. This one, too, is a former supernova. It's gone supernova a bunch. I remember seeing this in the morning. I was like, oh, VISL again, huh? Right? So it was supernova, spiker, right? And then it went huge. The thing that was different this time is it had a contract. So it had some type of stability to it, which is what made it a good dip buy right here, right? But then you don't hold through this because it's never held its gains, right? So you could have taken profits and then shorted the fuck out of this thing. It's never held its gains. And look at it today. It was at $8 a share yesterday. I remember it, or it got real close. And now it's at $2.17. It's shit on itself. But anyways, back to fucking NVD. This is a horrible long-term chart as well. But I was betting on it to close this gap. Even just for a minute or a moment, just to close this gap. And I was in right in here. 83.5. Alright, like right there. I came up. That's looking great. And then I fucking lessons. Don't hope. Hope is not a strategy. Take your profits, or take your loss, or take your scratch. I should have got out right. I should have got out as soon as it didn't do what I wanted it to do. But I didn't want to scare myself out of positions like I have in the past where, 15, 20 minutes later, I'm right. But then once it got to here, it's crushing. It crushes you. And even though you see this is a support level, it was just too bearish for me. You could see it was all red right here, right? You just sell orders coming through, and it was just too bearish. I didn't want to hold through that. Cut losses quickly. Wait for the best setup. This is a horrible setup. This is like a 50. The market, and the thing about it too is the market environment is great, right? You have all these runners this week. VISL. What was the other one? What the fuck was the other one? Give me a second here. Sorry about the camera. Right now it's trying to perk up now. But I don't even care. I don't give a shit. I'm done with it. Oh, CODX is panicking. Right, so now you're getting an opportunity to dip by this somewhere around here, right at a key level. You see it as former support right here in the 130s, and that's right where it's at, 130. You could probably drop to $1.20 though. And this is the single hottest stock today. It's traded 19 million shares on the day so far. 99% of Wall Street are bulls, right? They want this thing to spike, and now that they're seeing, okay, it's fucking top. It's 207, and now it's at $1.30. Look at it. Look at it right now. You see that? That looks like it's trying to bottom to me. I could be wrong though. It could just as easily go back down, but it looks like a bottom, right? So this is a. I don't know how to classify it, because this, you got to think about the chart over the whole day. This could make for a good dip buy. If it gets another green candle, this could be a great dip buy. You know, you get right in right now at $1.35. Have a goal, have a modest goal. Right, you take 1,000 shares, you make 10 cents a share at $1.47. You made $100. If you want to be more aggressive, you could aim for this kind of like 150. Just how it's swimming around 150. You could shoot for that too. The low 150s. Like $200. Yep. I'm happy this is live so you can see this. Let's look at the level 2 real quick. Right, and this is just ARCA. There's a bunch of other market makers. You see all these sales coming through $1.35, $1.36. You see if it'll climb. You know, is $1.30 going to be the base? Anyways, lost $180 today. Cut losses quickly. Always cut losses quickly. Always cut losses quickly. Cut losses quickly. Cut losses quickly. Cut losses quickly. Don't fucking hope. Hope isn't a strategy. I'm going to sit here and watch CODX today. See what it does. Go back to Tim's videos. Study some more. Anyways, good luck, guys. That's all I got for you today. Later.